Great dart. Leaves double top.
100.
This time Chizzy pulls it low. 1-2-1 checkout. Is it bullseye first for Boris? No, he's going the conventional route. Very steel tip from the soft tip expert. Now it's the bull. And these soft tip players love a bullseye. 1-2-1 checkout. It's the biggest win, the biggest scalp of Boris Karchmar's PDC career.
From his opponent, he's had that himself really in this match. Led it 3-0
128
and 4-1, and Ross Smith could make it 5 legs on the spin to seal the deal. It has been a complete capitulation from Cullen.
Game shot.
Job done from Ross Smith, and these two guys do get on very, very well away from the board, but that's going to make Joe Cullen feel very sick indeed.
This 1-4-1 would be unlikely, now impossible.
$65.
Double eight. Still double eight.
Game
and
shot.
there it is. Last start in hand. Martijn Kleermaker completes a 6-2 victory. Doesn't really tell the whole story. Didn't look convincing, did it? But Cameron Menzies, after a lively opening leg, just fell off a cliff and he just could not work his way back into the match. The Summer Series is over for Cameron Menzies. But today, well, there's still huge amounts to play for the likes of Martijn Kleermaker.
I'm sure I'm going to stitch somebody up with the game against MVG, or potentially against
95.
another tournament favourite like James Wade, for instance, after yesterday's win. Dobey needs another one of them for double 12. Nod of approval from Smith in the background because he knew that that was going. That's a great out from Dobey to get back in touch.
But Jeff Smith must be feeling a little bit shaky now.
Three more misses at double, and the expression tells the story. And Dobey has got a face looking like it's Christmas. And he manages to get there on the third dart just to put the salt in the wound. But Hollywood goes through, and Canada's Jeff Smith is done for the Summer Series.
And then he's gone back-to-back 90-odd averages and lost to a 97 yesterday in round 2. So he's had one poor game, really.
58.
But 4-ton-plus averages in 7 games on the day you win. Fair play. And double 16 to close it out. And that will do very, very nicely. Authoritative stuff from Ryan Joyce. A PDC winner for the very first time in his career this week on the Summer Series. This Summer Series load of events will live long in Ryan Joyce's memory. It's provided the highlight of his career so far.
His choice there from Gary. Could have looked at the bullseye to take off that one and leave himself a 2-darter.
140.
Will only be 1 dart at double at best for Gary Anderson. It will be 1 dart. He does go to his trusty tops, and he takes it to topple James Wilson, who had every chance of beating Gary Anderson in this match.
Staring Kirk Shepherd in the face, and he will get a match dart. And he misses. Oh, my word. Dirk, how many darts does it take? Only one more. Dirk van Duijvenbode. There is absolutely no question he deserved the win.
But an injury, you have to get the right guidance going forward. Edgar needs the bull.
104.
And Leung will stay straight and hopefully get 60-20 tops to claim the ladder.
$60. Tops. 20. Did it a different way, but the ladder he did climb.
3 of the same colour. That was eye-catching stuff there from Leung.
Throw in this match.
Well, you know where it is, Kev. Now, that might be in the way. Has he chosen left or right? Oh, and now he's got to go left.
$20.
Scuppered by the lie. Simple as that. If Edgar hits this, tops.
Game
Oh, it's one of those that Kevin Painter would say, how was your luck to get that chance? But look at the spirit from the man in the toothpaste shirt. Seriously. Oh, really? Oh, Kaifan, you nearly broke Edgar's heart there. And Edgar's heart is in his mouth, but now he has to focus on double 8.
Has he kept calm? He has, and he will carry on through to the second round. Prime Time finally gets the job done, but only after an almighty scare when Leung missed double top for the 160 checkout.
See for Yella to take us all the way. Oh, he's gone straight at the ball. Oh, I mean, how do you do this? How can you be averaging 103? And then you've missed the bull, missed the big 20, pinned the ball last dart, which is not what you wanted. It's gone horrendously wrong there for Yella Klaasen. Oh my, he's gonna do it, isn't he? And Yella nods. Oh, he thought it was coming as well. He feared it. He genuinely feared it to have played so incredibly. And then see that happen, but he has to get... Oh, you silly, silly, silly man. What are you doing? The last 2 visits from Yella Klaasen, talk about... He's just thrown it away. All that effort, all that brilliance. It is like going on the Great British Bake Off, spending 9 hours making the most incredible Victoria sponge and then throwing it out of a window.
Game shot.
And that is that, because Peter Wright, the world champion, beats Yella Klaasen by 6 legs to 4.
$140.
Treble 18. The bull. In the bull from Gerwin Price. A wonderful checkout. 164 from the Iceman, who can produce anything at any time. It would be somewhere to win it. O'Connor decided against the double-double route. And now
56.
Price, having just produced 1 champagne shot, is looking to pop another. What's he thinking here? Going down, I think, for treble 17. To end on double 12.
Game shot.
Back to back.
Gerwin Price.
Huge checkouts for Gerwin Price to seal a whitewash win. 164 in the penultimate leg and a 125 to win it. 6-0 to the Iceman.
Quick scratch of the noggin. Double 9. Slower pace on these darts, and he's missed inside and gives Labanauskas that bonus chance of getting rid of this game right now.
No score.
Steve does the right thing in busting the shot. The pace of that throw was very unusual. Match dart, surely. Lennon looks to the heavens. Darius looks at tops, and that
Darius
bonus chance is taken.
From Rob Collins. Just surely stays there. Oh, look at that. Double 15. Oh, my
20.
word. The last 2 legs, he's missed tops for a Shanghai. He's missed double 15 for that spectacular 150. Had he taken them both, he might well be going through to the last 16.
Game shot.
But double 2 for Wayne Jones puts the Wanderer through instead.
Take something special from Hughes to turn this around. That's a start. Can he do it?
111.
A flyer, and it might be the last dart he throws at the Summer Series. Daryl Gurney needs double 8 to finish the job.
Game shot.
And Super Chin books his place in the last 16. He will go through to take on Devon Petersen as he looks to add his name to the Roll of Honour here at the Summer Series. Petersen beat Michael van Gerwen earlier today. It's Daryl Gurney for him next.
You know the pressure's coming. Look at that.
140.
Second and third dart perfection. Another single 18 for tops.
Game
Oh,
shot.
anything and everything to leave tops. And that is a really good 112 from Price to get himself back to level pegging.
Well, certainly thrown back into it here. Jose's first to a finish, but Price will be in a much better one.
130.
James Wade now 4-2 up on Chris Dobey. And James is going under the radar again today. Double 17. Do what you want, Jose.
Game shot.
You have to laugh. But that has been hit for a 9-darter before on the PDC Tour by Jamie Caven. Where's he going to go? Does he go for the 25 to try and get 2 at 18s, or does he go treble 7? 1 dart. He's backing himself at tops with 1. This might be the only match dart he gets.
Oh, that is absolutely stupendous. Jose de Sousa started this match with 7 perfect darts, and it looked like he might annihilate Gerwyn Price once more. 7 points in 6 darts. Well, he can still do it, and he can't anymore, and he's just so frustrated because he'd worked so hard to get the chance, but Peter Wright on tops.
40.
That'll be that, I think. What a spectacular game of darts this has been.
Game shot.
And it's a
And match
grimace for
Peter.
Nathan, followed by applause. Fabulous contest, won by the world champion. He gets some revenge for defeat to Nathan earlier on in the Summer Series. And could Peter Snakebite Wright, the champion of the world and the Masters, could he go on and claim the title here today? And
Force. But now he's actually brought his release point a little bit further back, which allows him to get a bit more air, which allows the dart to fly better.
well, it's working. And it's been
100.
working all year. Semi-final on the tour earlier this year, something he'd not done before. He could be about to make another one. Double top for 3-2. And
Game
Big
shot.
Dev hits the front. Brought to an end here. Devon Petersen for another semi-final, his second this year. Double 80 once.
Game shot.
That second one was awkward, but it wasn't awkward enough, and the African Warrior has got himself into the semis.
Kind of expecting the 180 after the first 2 darts, I think.
140.
Another. Bullseye. Oh, Devon Petersen, it's spectacular and desperately needed as well. He is hitting everything, Devon Petersen. Because Gerwyn Price, I'm not even sure there are words for this match.
119.
Double top for a 1-2-4.
Game shot.
Oh my days. Behave yourself. He could get 2 for his place in the final, his first ever PDC final. It will only be 1 dart at double 16. And Big
46.
Devon has blown his chance. Price to nick it.
Game
And
shot.
nick it, he
match.
does. That is an astonishing game of darts. Devon Petersen somehow misses out on making his first PDC ranking final, despite averaging 113. 7 180s from Big Dev. Another 4 or 5. I've lost track. It was just too good. But Gerwyn Price will take on Peter Wright. It's a clash of the Grand Slam champion and the world champion in the final match of the PDC Summer Series here in Milton Keynes.
Is now the champion of the world. And Wayne is getting a very big confidence boost in this tournament to possibly
100.
start challenging later in the year, but it's looking over now, right now, as Wright looks to full stop the match with a 13-darter.
The first semi-final appearance for Wayne Jones in 7 years
Game shot.
ends
And
in a
Wright.
7-2 defeat to the world champion Peter Snakebite Wright. Any of these events this year, he's won his board in every single one of them.
Well, that is alarming consistency. And Wright has the chance
92.
to break at 44. He will look at the 12 for 3-1. It's double 8.
Game shot.
Great shot. Those long darts, obviously not in the way after that miss at double 16. Does a great job of that. 144 is not going to go. And I'm going to say Glenn Durrant.
Well done, got in
44.
before the end of the leg. Dozzers had mixed fortunes here in Milton Keynes. Peter Wright, who failed
Game
to win
shot.
the final from a winning position on day one.
He's losing the line now. But the recovery's good. He does need another treble.
82.
If he is missing now, it's missing on the low side. Sign of a tired arm. Well, 47 left. The initial reaction was 7 tops, but he's decided on 15 double 16.
Game shot.
What a great decision.
Peter Wright, with that change of heart.
He should try and rectify it as soon as possible. Price cannot rectify this situation. It's all out of his hands.
41.
And Wright has got 45 for the title. And you know he's going to be leaving double 16, Murph.
Game shot. And the match. Peter Wright.
And Snakebite shines at the Summer Series, wins the final on the final day, and tops the pile at the first ever PDC Summer Series.